not a Shiksa investigation. And this word Shiksa is an interesting word. As you see, it's again referring to the six, right? Because you've got this type of Sanskrit idea, Indian, basically, right? The six Vedangas, or limbs of Vedic studies. Again, interesting use of words, because like 5 limbs. And you know what I mean? So as I was saying in that previous one, there's something to do with the limbs idea, right? And the 5 and 6 is like a do with one-upmanship idea, you know, like on the natural people, right? And again, this Shiksa thing is again derivative of 6, right? Which is obviously the biggest Jewish idea, right? And again, as you're looking at this, basically seeing that the hex, you know, you can see the hex idea within the Shiksa. And what this basically means is a term for like a non-Jewish female, right? Gentile, as they call it. Someone who is not a Jew. Heathen or pagan as well. And interesting there how that's called behind the fence. Because obviously that Jewish idea is a separationist idea. And so behind the fence, depicting a Shiksa, you know, like it's like the two worlds, what not the Jews and the non-Jews live in, you know. But again, referring to the 6, you know, in the hex manner, right? So obviously again, there must be a dualism with the sort of 6. And the Jew star, you know, which is obviously 6 points. There must be a dualism with that, where basically the type of Jews are inside that star, right? And then it becomes a shield, a fortification idea, right? Like the armor of God, and then the ones who are outside of that star, see, and that would be, you know what I mean, obviously the non-Jews idea, right? But again, here you see the Shiksas, or Scots. So again, you know, like Scottish rights idea, you know, got a bit of Scottish rights idea in that. And this is basically the equivalent term for like a male, you know, non-Jewish male, Shiksas. But interesting, you know, how the basically term of the sheep, you know, you're talking about a male, and they're talking about the calling of the sheep, because obviously that fits in with their Jewish law. You know, where, you know what I mean, everything's back to front type of idea. So that, you know, it's like that idea of calling non-brothers, like sisters, or cisgender, you know, it's like a type of derogatory slur, right? But it originates in that type of queer traditions, you know, like that type of queer thinking what they've got, see? Like that old saying, you know, there's non-queer as folk or something, you know, these are queer type of thing, these Jews, right? The whole culture of it is, like, you know, queer. And as you see there, the Jewish matrilineal descent, where the maternals, the matrilineals are actually men via trans. Right? So interesting sort of knowledge here. Right? And the word Shiksas are partly derived from Shiksas, meaning abomination, impure or object of loathing. Again, you've got that idea in that Revelations thing about this abomination idea, and the harlot and the whore of Babylon and all this. So again, you know, they are relating to their Jewish trans program. You know. And there you go again, an adaptation of the Hebrew word Shiksa. Again, you're always seeing the 6 or the hex related within these type of Jewish ideas. Shiksas, the detested thing. Now the hex. So, you know, again, like I've seen, that there must be a sacred and profane aspect to that Jew star. You know, but basically, you know, if the hex idea is used against the despised enemy, and the actual the org is used as in to like a sign of sex, the sign of sex, which is 6. See? So if you know how to sign the sex, use the testicle abomination type idea, right? Outside the star, Let him not marry the daughter of an unlearned and unobservant man, for they are an abomination. So that's like talking about a non-Jew, see? A non-Jew is like always the bad thing in that. And diaspora again. It's going to be a hex for a start. Young Shiksas woman impregnated by a Jewish man. See what I mean? Probably Jew fantasy that thing, Grandmother can be considered a hag form of the Shiksa. See the Jewish man falling to hell for loving a blonde woman. See how? Of course, this type of thing, right here, because these Shiksas basically are like natural women, right? And these Jews are unnatural women. Jews are women turned into men, right? So they've got this type of idea about these, they despise, natural women. As indeed they despise natural men and that, see what I mean? We've got that type of things to begrudge against them for these reasons. The archetypal Shiksa. These are of course, all these actresses are going to be Jews anyway, no matter what it says. Bergen is not. She speaks Yiddish. Well, how the hell do you speak Yiddish if you're not Jew? So, these are, so the Shiksa film has been created by it's a completely Jewish concept. Obviously, if you're a natural type of non-Jewish women, you'd even thought about such thing, But basically what's going to be happening is some Jew be walking along and be thinking there's a Shiksa. There's a Shiksa. So, this the Jewish sort of world within the world, see? It's 100% waits in charge, like type of thing. I'd say it lays down the law. Very horrible stuff, The Shiksas, we don't pray to them, we pray on them. So a very bit of truth spoken and jest idea, It's an interesting little piece of knowledge about the Shiksa thing. Again, deriving off the same idea, the Jew star, Shiksa means a promiscuous woman, like again that type of Jew idea of being a whore type of thing. And, Shakespeare. Shiksa and Shakespeare. Knowledge. So again, this throws up another chord, right? Where you've got Hicks talking about a Shik backwards. Like the American ideas are called they famous chicks and chicks. That's obviously coming from the Shiksa idea. I mean, it's not quite as like an offensive like type of thing, you know, as a Shiksa idea, but it's sort of nearly there type of thing, you know. When you have the Hicks, that's got to be the Shik, so it's like a reversed Shiksa. It's like when Neil translates like this, Bill Hicks, you know. Definitely looked like a Jew to me, like that one, Bill Hicks. Again, like the name of the Hickok, you know, Hickok, like Wild Bill Hickok. It's got to be like a reverse Shiksa with a cock, you know. Of course, from that you get Hitchcock. It's got to be that way, you know what I mean? Yeah. Wild Bill Hickok idea, you know, it's got to be like a Shiksa, reversed Shiksa with a cock. Yeah. Of course, more than Jew garbage with the Wild West. Jew was a cowboy, if you didn't know that. July 7 idea again. The Jew was a cowboy. Yeah. Because you know, the Jew is a cowboy venturing into the West from the East, like a diaspora. See? Of course, they wear the hat because, like, you know, like in the synagogue, you know, the rabbis. You know, that's what he's called.